I wanted to make this video as part of my daily series that I'm going to be doing, but I wanted to talk about stress because a lot of going through something really tough like health issues, being let go from my job for health issues, things like that, is exceptionally stressful. And I always hear people say like, oh, you need to reduce your stress. You have to reduce your stress. You're too stressed out. But there was a study done in 2015 by Stanford psychologist Kelly McGonigal. I think I might have said that wrong. But what they found was that simply by changing how you perceive stress in your life, you will actually change how your body reacts to it. And so if you view everything as, oh, woe is me, this is so stressful, then yeah, of course it's going to be more mentally and physically taxing on you. But if you view stress as a positive thing, as something that is essentially working out a muscle, then you're going to change your entire perception of stress. So if you go through something really difficult, like what I went through, health issues, losing an engagement, losing relationships, losing your job, all that is exceptionally stressful. But now that I've gone through that, I now have worked out the stress muscle so I can handle a lot more stress. And so I'm using that experience as something to essentially try to better myself and give myself more potential in the future. So that's something I want to talk about. And over this whole journey that I've had, I've done a lot of reading. I've looked at different books. I will admit I got a bit too into the self-improvement books because I was so down with my health that I was looking for anything. And one book that I wish everyone would read is The Luck Factor. And this is by Richard Wiseman. And it's so good because what it talks about is luck is essentially not real, except for if you think that you're a lucky person. It's all about changing the perception of how you view the universe. Because all about what life is, and I'm not going to quote this directly because I don't know it, but Abraham Lincoln had a quote that you are only as happy as your mind makes you up to be. You control how you perceive the world. So if you fixate on the negatives in life, you are therefore going to have a more negative life. But if you fixate on the positives and try to look at the good in everything, by effect, you're going to live a happier, more lucky life. And so having a really bad situation happen to you, you can always woe is me and obsess about the negatives as I did, and I'm sure you might be doing right now. But I want you to write down a list of what's good in your life, what you have to be grateful for, and try to think about the positive that came from it. Even though I lost everything and my health is still not back to 100%, I gained so much mentally that I feel like the projection of the trajectory of my life is going to be much higher because I went through that. So the reason why I want to make these videos is to share my experience and some stuff that I've learned, because I know that there's other people out there suffering with health issues or some other issues. And so what I challenge you to do is to change how you view stress, view the positive in every situation, and know that simply by changing your perception of stress, you are going to be living a longer, healthier, and more productive life. Because everyone can benefit from looking at the positives and everything rather than obsessing over the negatives. So that study, I'm going to, whatever it is, link it here in the description. Again, that book is The Luck Factor by Richard Wiseman. If you're going through something, subscribe to my channel, please. It helps out a lot. I'm simply just trying to help people out there. I guess what I'm selling is attention, because if my videos help one person, that means it's worth it for me. And so going through this really tough thing in my life with health issues and growing up quite a lot has changed my perspective on things. And it's really matured me mentally, and it's built a bit of a callus or worked out that stress muscle. So view your stressful situations as that too. View it as something that's building you up, that's strengthening you, and create the person that you want to become out of it. So thanks for watching. Subscribe. I'm going to be dropping daily videos. That's at least the plan. So hold me to it. If I don't, please flame me in the comments because I really want to stick with this. So thanks so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.